Alex, that was better.
Yeah, yeah, it was a lot better. We asked the players to respond to Boxing Day, which was a disappointing result, and they've done that today. Much better. I think first half was kind of quite balanced. I know we scored a fantastic goal, but wasn't good enough on the ball. Kept giving it away, but second half we stepped on and we asked them to be braver, have more courage on the ball, and play the way that we know they can. More runs in behind and pace and power about us, and we delivered that second half for sure. It's always difficult when you go down to 10 men, but we managed the game really well, and really pleased.
We kind of had it down as a really good controlled 90 minutes. It was one of those where perhaps you weren't at your best, but when you needed to, could put your foot down and pick out a goal.
Yeah, we want to see us at our best for the whole game. I think the last goal probably sums us up. I think in terms of what we want to see. The last goal was fantastic play, great play from Jordan Roberts, and a great cutback, and that's where you want Jamie Reid in the middle of the goal and scoring. So that's ideal football. Of course, that's where we want to be. It's not always going to happen. We played a team on Boxing Day that have been together now a long time trying to play a certain way, and we're still finding our way a little bit at playing the way I want them to play. So, but they're believing in it. They're working as hard as they can to really try and turn up every game and deliver that. And there are going to be bumps at times, but today was really pleasing to make sure that we bounce back from Thursday.
I know we've spoken about it before, but you kind of had the feeling that 3 goal scorers were all deserved. Elliot List, he worked so hard this afternoon. Jordan Roberts bounced back, and Jamie Reid again worked so hard, and it just wasn't seeming to go for him.
Yeah, you asked the front three to score goals, assists. But also they have to do the job for the team as well. When you play this shape, they have to work extremely hard. And you watch the top level, those wide players and the nines, they have to work extremely hard. And they're doing that. And, Elliot List, we know what Listy can do. We believe in Listy, absolutely. We wanted to rest him on Boxing Day, really, because he's played a lot of football over a short period of time. And he came back in today and delivered. I thought a really, really good performance, aggressive. Jordan Roberts wasn't at his best on Thursday at all. It's not often that I bring Jordan Roberts off the pitch because of what he brings to the team. But today, we spoke yesterday, and he put in a fantastic performance today. Goal and an assist, and really deserved that. For me, it was outstanding at times. And then Reedy's working extremely hard again to make sure that he delivers what he delivered last year. It's always hard because no one expected that from Jamie Reid in terms of coming into League One and delivering what he did, but he's got that and more, and we have to try and help him and get him more goals and get people closer to him. But again, he's working extremely hard, and we're delighted for those guys to score goals.
Good to see Dan Sweeney back out on the pitch as well, and I think the crowd loved that as well. But Nathan Thompson deserved the ovation for coming off as well.
I thought I'd give Nathan a minute's rest, to be honest with you, because he deserves it. Listen, Nathan has been exceptional over this period of this season, and him and Pidge have formed a really, really good partnership. And today he deserved to be able to come off and put his feet up a little bit, but I think everybody appreciates how well he's played, and his types of performance that he's delivered over quite some time now. So, but it was great to get Dan on. We've missed him around the place. We've missed his energy and his voice, and his willingness to win. You saw that from when he came on. He just stepped straight in. And we've still got people now coming back in terms of Charlie Good and Kasky and Louis Appiah and certain things. We've got a fantastic squad. We know that, but everybody's pushing now, and wins like this help because it improves belief, which can be really beneficial for us in the long run.
How's Dan Butler?
He's currently he's in hospital at the moment. Everything seems fine. I did say whether they'd find a brain in there, but I'm not too sure. But no, he's fantastic. He's done brilliantly for us, and he's someone that you don't really want to see down because he's been fantastic, and he's a great guy to have around with us. So we'll have to see how he is over the next couple of days, but. We'll wait to see. But unfortunately, when it's a head injury, or you have to be really careful with those now, and we've got to make sure we look after him because again, he's someone that's been exceptional over a long period here. So we'll make sure he's fine, and we'll look after him tonight and tomorrow and see how he is when he comes in on Tuesday.
Another kind of short turnaround, and you've got Northampton on New Year's Day, of course, and it kind of in a way today will only be as good as what you get at Northampton.
Yeah, well, we will enjoy today, but ultimately the focus now is to make sure you recover and you get yourself ready for Northampton. I think that we'll have a day off tomorrow for the first time, since Christmas. So we'll have a day off because the lads have been in to recover, to work, to make sure that we trained Thursday out of us. They'll have a day tomorrow to recover, which they need, and then we'll be back in to make sure that we prepare properly and go to Northampton, hopefully full of confidence. And make sure that we go there and deliver a similar type of performance. And we've set our levels. They're the levels we expect, and they're the levels that the players expect. So we just have to make sure that we keep them at their highest and go there and put in a performance.
Just finally, you enjoyed that at the end with the fans?
Yeah, it's been too long, hasn't it? At Stockport I couldn't do it because obviously I wasn't allowed, but they're special to us. The atmosphere of here, we know that we have to deliver football that gets that atmosphere. In the second half, we saw that the everybody together, and I know it's frustrating at times because we are trying to build something. We're really working extremely hard to make sure that we build something, and Boxing Day we don't want to lose, of course. And we caused our own downfall on Thursday. We learnt from it, and that's all they can ask, and that's all I can ask, is that we learn from it and deliver the next opportunity we get to play in front of them, and we've done that today. And I hope that everybody goes away happy and enjoy their Sunday, and then we go again to Northampton, and I'm sure there'll be many of them there travelling because New Year's Day is always a special game. And we have to make sure we turn up and give them something to cheer.
Well done today, Alex.
Cheers.